Hello, everyone, and welcome back to AOH Primetime. We have a very special guest in the studio. I love that open. That's how it should be, right? Sam Lutton is with us, and you've had a great time hosting Good Morning Akron, and of course, you've done a spectacular job. What I want you to do here on the set of AOH Primetime is talk about the importance of an internship. Every media student in America watches this program, of course, because we have the best intern program in America. Talk about how important the internship is.
Well, the internship is not only, essential for my grade purposes, obviously, but having an internship is so much more than doing an extracurricular. It's so much more than taking the class on top of doing an actual internship. It's getting the experience with the hands-on. You're being in the field. You're working with the stuff. I'm talking to people like you, and it's really like putting my foot in the door, I feel like.
Talk to any parents that might be watching. If parents are out there watching, they have a high school student interested in media or journalism, explain why college is a good idea.
Well, maybe I'm biased because I'm going, but I feel like that college is just a further excel of what students need. You can take a media class, you can go to places, you can go to nonprofits, you can get hands-on experience like that, but college teaches you what you need for an actual job in the future, so it's important to have that further schooling.
Do you feel like you would have been better off had you done an internship or some other experience before senior year?
I feel like that junior year is typically ideal for most students to do internships. Ideally, I wish I would have gotten it done in my junior year or, even sometime before that. I kind of wish I had more time to work with things and do things here in the studio, as much as I've been loving it and stuff. But junior year is the year I probably would have wanted to start, but I'm glad to be starting in my senior year.
All right, do us a huge favor here at WAOH. You've had a great time hosting Good Morning Akron.
Yes.
You stepped up and you had some big shoes to fill. I can remember the moment where you were interning with Sarah White.
Yeah.
And she was going to leave us to go to Fox 19 in Cincinnati. We wished her the best. She's doing very well. We're thrilled for her success. And we thought, well, what's the future of Good Morning Akron? And I turned to you and I said, would you like to host Good Morning Akron? And you said, yes. There was no hesitation. There was just a yes. Yes, I would. And I love that. But describe now, looking back at it, now that you've been at it for quite a while, describe, if this is true, that you're glad you did an internship with WAOH and speaking to other students. Now, no pressure because I'm right here and it's, of course, my program. But speak to if other students are watching. Why should they choose perhaps a TV station or a video production company or an operation like ours that has both?
Yeah, I feel like what really cemented my place here in WAOH was just getting to meet everybody and getting to know everybody, and obviously getting to know you when I first came in. You were very just open about the experience. This is what's going on. This is what we're doing. And I feel like that here I got so much experience. You pushed me to be the host of a Good Morning show, which is not an opportunity that a lot of students get to say that they've had before. So I feel like it's the opportunity really that's given here that I feel like is kind of different and helping me exceed in my journalism career, working towards a full-time job.
Describe what you witnessed as the technical crew is working. What kind of experience do you think, if somebody interned here and they weren't going to host a show or be on camera, they were going to work as a camera or technical director, run sound, all that stuff, describe how they interact with each other and how they interact with you and how all the tech crew here works. What do you think of our tech crew?
I love our tech crew. And I feel like that really cements it for me too, is just like the work relationship that I have with everybody. I mean, we just get along like so well. And even you yell at us sometimes for maybe talking a little bit too much, but we really enjoy working together, and I feel like that's what makes the work good. And it's a busy environment. It's a hectic environment. We're doing a ton of things all the time, but I mean, the people being nice definitely helps staying, of course.
The irony. Do you really think that I am in any place to be yelling at someone for talking too much? Of all,
right?
Of all people, I
Right.
would never yell at. Would I yell at somebody for talking too? There might be too much banter on the clock. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Time is money.
We definitely get off topic for sure in the editing studio.
We get we get a little off topic on our morning broadcasts. We do the intro and outro, and I come in and talk for 27 minutes. I fill the whole thing.
Yeah, even when you're saying it's supposed to be a 2-minute.
We go, I'm just going to come in and do 2 minutes on this topic, and it turns into 25.
Yeah.
Now, on that topic, you've learned how to control the guest or not to, or how the guest could come in and just take over.
Right.
Had you ever been in that circumstance before?
I mean, I've done for school here and there. I've done some interviews and stuff, but it's been nothing like the rapidness of the interviews that we do. We're trying to fill 6 slots out of each day of the week, and just the back-to-back, talking to people back-to-back, the memorization and stuff. Like I said, the experience that I'm getting here it's different than what I've experienced before.
Final question. And thank you for taking the time to stay up late. You do the morning show and then come out here at Primetime to do the late night talk show. So
of course,
you're burning the candle at both ends. Tell for the audience, describe how the internship experience working at a video production company or a TV station outside of the college bubble is different than working on a student project on campus.
Yeah, and when I was doing interviews today, even somebody asked me, like, are you involved in anything at Kent, at the Kent State or Kent Wired or anything like that? And I was just talking about how the two are so different, and how I feel like with a program in school, like the Kent State or Kent Wired or something like that, it gives you experience, but it only pushes you so far. You're still a name underneath Kent State. Whereas coming outside of my college and doing something like this, it's putting my name out there in Akron, Ohio, not just at Kent State. It's getting me out there in so many more ways than it would have been if I would have just stayed to school media. So
we're thrilled that you joined us. And as your time with us comes to an end, because we have the next semester, we have all of this.
Right.
And then, of course, we will have graduation. And then after that, you'll come back and work at WAOH. As you heard it, we have it on tape. Or it's not tape. I'm dating myself. It's digital. It's ones and zeros.
Right.
There's no tape in these
You have
cameras.
it on recording.
I have it on recording. We thank you for all the time that you spent. You did a great job and continue to do a great job. And so we wanted to get that on recording. That we're thrilled that you've been able to contribute your talents and your skills to WAOH. And we look forward to perhaps a future where you're part of the team. And we thank you for watching here at AOH Primetime. And of course, we bring you the best of the best here in the Akron and Kent area, and sometimes even Stark County. So there you go. Thank you for watching. There's a lot more to come here on AOH Primetime. Stay with us.